Welcome dear friends, in this video we will solve objective part of CSS Economics Paper 1 of the year 2024. There are strong theoretical reasons to expect that changes in wealth are responsible for changes in consumption. Nonetheless, one reason to doubt that link between consumption and disposable income is credit rationing, which causes an important budget constraint for borrowers. The accelerator principle suggests that an increase in output leads to an increase in investment. The optimal capital stock is achieved when the user cost of capital is equal to the marginal product of capital. A supply-side vicious circle of poverty suggests that poor nations remain poor because both A and B, saving remains low and investment remains low. Which of the following is not typically an element in the structural change that accompanies development? Increase in the share of the agriculture in GDP. GDP means gross domestic product. The essence of Engel's law is that as family income rises, the proportion of income spent on food declines. Economic growth measures the increase in output. Non-traded goods do not enter measure GDP because they are not traded in the market. The concept of opportunity cost is based on the principle of scarcity. Which of the following is an incorrect statement about a budget constraint? Point A and B lie on the budget constraint. One can deduce that people will be indifferent between the two. When the manufacturer of power looms expand, there are forward linkage effects due to increased output of woven cloth made by power looms. The Keynesian assumption is a convenient shortcut and turns out to be a rather accurate description of the reality. What does it assume? Prices are fixed. What is not a component of the GDP? Employment rate. In short-run macroeconomic analysis, demand is often viewed as the driving force. Which component of the total demand is often regarded as being independent of economic conditions and thus exogenous in the model? Government spending and tax receipts. Which kind of demand fluctuates the most? Private demand for investment. It is the dash interest rate that matters for spending decisions and the dash interest rate that is relevant when we look at monetary questions. Real, nominal. A certain amount of goods and services is necessary for a minimum standard of living. This is called basic needs. With perfect income equality, the Gini coefficient in a country would be 0. The aggregate production function for the shallow growth model assumes dash returns to scale and dash marginal productivity of labor and capital. Constant assumes constant returns and diminishing marginal productivity. The labor measure L is the total number of workers employed multiplied by average hours worked. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed.